It is up to all of us to stop the spread of aquatic invasive species. Please give us your attention and learn how to clean, drain, and dry your watercraft and gear.
So what's the first thing a boater or a rafter or a paddler should do when they pull their boat out of the water?
The first thing they should do is remove any plant or debris from their vessel. So checking around the trailer area, on their paddles themselves, just making sure that there's no debris attached to their boat or their gear. And the next thing they should do is pull their drain plug and drain out all that water that would be in the center of the boat or in the bilge compartments or in the cockpits on a kayak. And then third, dry it. So wiping down the outside and making sure that there's no pools of water anywhere.
So they should always mop up pools of water also? Yeah,
mopping up pools of water in foot pads on a jet ski or in a bilge compartment on a motorized boat, or even just in your foot pads on a kayak or in your seat, making sure all that water is mopped up. Okay, when you're hauling your boat out, there's some really typical areas where you're going to want to go ahead and check for water or moisture. Right here in the foot pads, go ahead and wipe that water out. And then in the back, any depressions that they have. Quite a bit of water, so we're going to want to get rid of that. Okay, another common area would actually be within the bilge compartment or under the seat hatch. So remove the seat hatch, look down inside, make sure that there's no standing water at the lowest point in the boat, which is the bottom or the center of the hull. All clean, drain, and dry in here.
After mopping up all water in your vessel, open up all compartments and let your watercraft completely air dry for 5 to 7 days during the summer months in Nevada. During the winter months, your dry time can range from 14 days to 45 days, depending on weather and temperature conditions. Every time, everywhere, before departing the boat ramp or your favorite recreation site, remove all debris, including mud, vegetation, and organisms, from your watercraft, trailer, and equipment. If your watercraft is equipped with a plug, make sure and pull it and drain all water from your motor, live well, bilge, storage compartment, or kayak or other equipment before departing. Anglers and other water recreationalists can also play a role in preventing the spread of invasive species. The same tools of clean, drain, and dry apply to waders, fishing gear, and water toys, as they are all capable of harboring aquatic critters that many times can be invisible to the naked eye. For example, felt-bottom waders can harbor water, mud, and debris containing small creatures such as New Zealand mud snails. To reduce the spread, use rubber-soled waders, or better yet, have separate gear used only at a particular body of water. To clean, drain, and dry your waders or recreational gear, follow these simple steps. Remove all debris using clean, potable water and a stiff brush. For waders and boots, clean and rinse several times, paying particular attention to crevices and laces where invasives can easily hide. Drain all water from inside your boots and equipment and allow them to thoroughly dry in the sunlight. A dry time of at least 48 hours is recommended for waders to remove all pockets of dampness. Once dry, allow a full 24 hours before use. Always dry your gear before reuse. If the recommended dry time cannot be met, place your clean gear into a bag before departing and use one of the following additional methods to help eliminate the movement of aquatic invasives. One effective method, especially for New Zealand mud snails, is to freeze your gear and waders for a minimum of 6 hours. Or you can soak your submerged gear in a bath of hot water with a constant temperature of 120 degrees Fahrenheit for a minimum of 10 minutes. A hot water bath will kill organisms such as New Zealand mud snails and quagga and zebra mussels. Hot water, however, is not recommended for Gore-Tex. So remember, anglers, boaters, and all recreationalists, you can help prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species by following the simple steps of clean, drain, and dry every time and everywhere.
For future generations, remember to clean, drain, and dry.